So what's up, Rich Mindsetters? Another day, another life, another cool life actually, because today we'll talk about that one thing that kills most dreams, and that is the comfort zone. And the comfort zone is a bit fucked up because you cannot see it, you cannot feel it. The only one thing you feel in the comfort zone is relaxation. You feel good in the comfort zone, although inside of you or your mind tells you you're not doing whatever you love, or you're not enjoying whatever you're doing. Your mind will say, yeah, okay, it's cool, but I have my food, I have my clothes, I have this or that. So the thing is, the comfort zone is it feels really, really good. But on the other side, there is that one voice inside your head that everybody of us, including myself, used to hear or are hearing every single night before sleep, and they are telling you exactly this thing. Oh my God, your boss, it's annoying, you need to wake up again, I don't want to wake up again. You listen, you know that voice, right? But this voice is the truth voice. This is the voice of the truth inside of you. So that is the child inside of you screaming, wanting out, wanting to express more and live more. So unfortunately, we are not trained to cope with it. So at one point or another, you will lose, because that voice will never stop. The only way to stop that voice is to get out of the comfort zone and do whatever that voice says, because that is you. Unfortunately, we were taught from our parents, I don't know, friends and people we love in general, that it is not okay to follow our path, to fulfill our dreams, and it's okay to just be there in this life and go and get a good job and go to work and create a family. Although you don't want to create a family or have a family, I see people that are sad on the streets now with their children, and they are annoyed on the children because they have a child. I don't understand. They are beating their children. Here in Romania, it's common to see this kind of shit, even on the streets, like mothers and fathers and so on, because they don't have the patience of growing a child, because they are not prepared to grow that child, because they were influenced by people we love, like, we need a family, but I don't feel like having a family, I don't feel like having a child. Yeah, but you need to, you are pretty old. And then you make that child and you have the child, and then you are unhappy for the rest of your life, and you scream at the child, and you address stupid words and stupid facts to that child. And then after that, when that child is 35 years old and is you ask yourself, why am I unhappy right now? Because this is why. Because your father or mother or people you love or loved weren't courageous enough to get out of the comfort zone and live their lives with their own rules and grounds, and now you are influenced 100% from that, what happened to you. And this is what still happens nowadays with the children nowadays in the future. So the only way to do it is to leave that comfort zone. So let me give you the tips that I did. It will not be a long video, but it is very, very important, that I did in order to leave the comfort zone. Although as I told you, in Germany I was in a big comfort zone. We had money, we had everything we wanted, I had time, I didn't care, but I was really unhappy. Really unhappy. As I told you before, in Germany, the only thing that we did, we were meeting with other people and start drinking in the morning and finishing in the night and the days off, or playing football again. After football, we are drinking together and wasting time with friends. Friends that I considered friends, because in the end they were only I don't know how to call them, but it is like they are only there for the circumstances. They are not really friends, because the real friends, they'll never they will stick with you, they will never leave you. And the thing is, from those people now I don't speak with nobody anymore, because they were circumstantial friends. So now talking about this, what I did is, if you know Simon Sinek, there is a book and it's called Start with the Why. Very, very powerful book. So in that book tells you that all the powerful things in our reality, or business wise or people wise, or something courageous like what Mahatma Gandhi did, because it wasn't a business, or what Nelson Mandela did, always start with why. And he also has a book that is called Leaders Eat Last, about Nelson Mandela's situation and his mindset. But this book, the Start with the Why, is very important, because actually you understand everybody has a why, but the thing is we kind of don't allow ourselves to see it because it's painful. Most of us think that the why is something from the future, something material. I want the Ferrari, I want this, I want that, I want to have this. That is not that why. That why, you never had it, you cannot feel it, you cannot attract nothing in your life with that why, because it is not there. You weren't there. So let me give you an example also. It is when you see a successful person, if for example that successful person has a bankruptcy, okay, and that business dies, and let's just say he's making 100K a month. Immediately after, he will build another business, probably in a totally different domain, but because he has the practice and he knows how to do it, and he attracts it again in his life, because his feelings are there. He will get again to that $100,000. Instead, on the other side, actually, you see normal people that are struggling, and the same thing happened to them, because their mindset is only for that 1K or 2K a month, and automatically they will only end up with what 1K or 2K a month, and most of their life their salary will not or their monthly income will not differentiate that much. And that is because the comfort zone, and the comfort zone fucks you up, fucks all of us up, our dreams again. And although we don't feel it, as I told you before. So Start with the Why tells you this, and also tells you how to do or to identify your why. So what I did, I was writing on a piece of paper all the shit that happened to me until that particular moment, because you cannot see in the future, most of us. You need to train your mind to do that, but you can always relive what you did in the past. So what that means is you can go in the past and take those emotions, the negative emotions, and build them as your drive. As for example, if you, for example, your boss screamed at you, or he's pissing on you all day long, and so on and so on, you can write that on a piece of paper. And when you decide to quit, or to jump, or to do something else, even if it's hard, you need to read what you've went through to remind yourself. Because, you know, for example, I can show it to you, I think, in the camera. So this here, I have a scar, like it's a big one. A piece of glass came into my arm here, and I have one here, and so on. It doesn't matter. So look at this, yeah? Do you think I still remember the pain when I look at it like this, without talking about it right now? But when I remember it, I can even see the piece of glass in my hand. But if it goes away, it goes away, and this is how it happens. So if your boss tells you you're a piece of shit every single day, and there is, like, I don't know, 1 month that he doesn't do it anymore, you're the comfort zone. You say, you don't need to quit the job anymore, because look, he's good again. And then you will forget, but that thing happened. And the thing is that all these kind of things impacted us. Because if you see a lion in a bush, even if the 20 years afterwards, even if you forget the pain in that particular moment, of the scare, yeah, how scared you were in that particular, fear that you had in that particular moment, you will still be aware that in that bush may be a lion, but you will forget about it. And if you're like day-to-day working and doing shit, you'll still go in the bush, although your mind will tell you it's not okay what you're doing. You will feel different, you'll feel strange, and this happens to you all the time, because all the memories, all the shit that you went through, and you need to write it down, this will propel you after you take the decision to go for it. And actually, and this is the second thing, and that is go for it. Go the fuck for it, because you have nothing to lose. You have everything you decide for. You will not die. If you decide tomorrow, as we decided, I will sell everything, I will do exactly how we did it, right? We sold everything, we moved in another city, we did it, it said it's the time to take back control of our lives, and then we can be happy doing this because I wanted to be. But it didn't matter that I created my own company only because there was no other company that could think like I wanted. And this is why I tested a lot. But and we started with other people as well, because we wanted to give them the opportunity to be together, because I believe in cooperation, and I believe in other people, helping other people in order to create something massive, bigger than one person can make by itself. So be aware of that thing, because you need to be courageous. Courage, as Morgan Freeman said, is the key to life itself. And the bus comes every single day, but remember that even this bus sometimes stops, and it may stop forever. So all the opportunities you didn't take, you may not get that opportunity again. And then you will only think like, I could have invested in this, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this, but I didn't. So now you are in that situation where you're stuck and you're afraid of leaving that comfort zone. And the third thing actually is, don't allow nothing to come in between you and your dream. Nothing. Don't use nothing as an excuse. If you find yourself in a PT group, people that find excuses for the excuses, just fucking run away. But run. You know that joke that's online, like run, run. PT groups are shit. People always find themselves in those PT groups and they say, my boss is shit. Oh, my boss is shit as well. But what we'll do? Oh, it doesn't matter, my boss is shit. Oh, my boss is shit as well. Do we have any solution? No, my boss is shit. Oh, my boss is shit as well. This is how you live every single day. And this is killing yourself. You're killing your soul every single day. So, what question guides you is what I did last for the first time in my life. This is the question that you always need to ask yourself. If the answer is nothing, push yourself doing something. Doesn't matter what it is. You don't need to jump like, okay, I want to create a business, but I have no experience, I want nothing, and tomorrow I'll quit my job and I will live on the streets. You don't need to do that. You can do that, but you don't need to do that. You can just go from one job that pays you 2,000 euros, for example. Go to a job that pays you 800 euros. Only the things that you need to live. Give all the expenses away. At least when you're young, between 20 and 30 years old, you have no fucking excuse to do that. Go to a job that pays you only 800 euros or $800 a month, but you learn something about that domain in which you want to build a business in. This is the key. Build, learn, experience. This is the only one thing that you can do. And if you're young or old, it doesn't even shit matter, because in 10 years you can do great things. In 10 years, if you're 20, you can do it. 10 years, boom. 30, you're rich. 30, 40, boom. 40, 50, boom. 50, 60, you think at 50 you're old? Ask the older people what they say. They say at 50 they get a reset. So just go, just jump. Find yourself other people in that process of going from that shit job that you hate for better money. Go to a less paid job to learn and to meet other people that have probably the same passion as you, and you can create with them something cool. Maybe that person that you will meet there will have the capital that you have. You have the sweat capital and the idea, and then plus his money capital. Automatically you build a business. But if you don't experience it, if you don't go for it, if you don't have it in your mind, then you would have the drive that is the why to relive all the time when you find yourself in doubt, or you don't find yourself motivated, because motivations, you can lose it if you are not trained. And to just go online and watch a movie about you can do it, no, it doesn't work. It will wear off. And most of the people do it bad, because they go online at night, they get motivated in the sleep, and then they wake up in the morning and they're in the same shit situation, and you still need to eat that spaghetti and ketchup. It doesn't matter. It doesn't work like this, because we ate spaghetti and ketchup, and our motivation was that we are eating spaghetti and ketchup. So live the journey, embrace that part of the comfort zone, and automatically leaving this, embracing the opportunities. You are not casting negative emotions in the future, so that means you are also using the law of attraction for you, not against you, because it's not about what your desire is. Actually, if you see in the Hawking's conscious pyramid, you will see that desire, it is under the level of materializing something in your life. It's not about desiring something and then automatically you will get it in your life. No, it's about not having negative emotions, because it's either negative or good emotions. This is it. Yeah. So if you don't have negative emotions, automatically good emotions will come in. If you have no good emotions, automatically negative emotions will come in. So you are killing negative emotions because you are not scared anymore, because you embrace the journey, and you are saying, this is my life, this is what I want to be. Automatically you can activate the law of attraction for you, and cool things will happen. Even for myself, it's the same. People ask me, yeah, how you did this? I don't know. I just went all in. In my head was, I'm gonna do it. Of course, actions, I will see the whole day long. Even if it was like I was with Flori and she was pregnant, and I were all day long hustling, all day long, from the morning until the night. And she was with the baby in her belly. Other people would use that as an excuse. I cannot create my business. I need to go back to work because the baby is on its way. And you think the baby will not understand your situation? Why? Why are you punishing that baby? So you don't have something, but you're trying to give it. How? If you're unhappy, guess what? They will feel you're unhappy. So first fix yourself and then think about other people. But the most important part is leave the fucking comfort zone and meet you on the other side.
That's my love, she wants to block till the dove begins to flock. Then I go and rub a spot till you see them panties drop.